Hello and welcome to the first ever recording of Monster Proof for our YouTube channel. So these are going to be some short videos that we're going to record, basically capturing one of the developers playing. That's me. My name is Aaron Cammarata, and I'm the Chief Creative Officer at Void Alpha, and I was the lead game designer on Monster Proof. And so the idea behind these videos is to give players a chance to watch what a more experienced player, what strategies we use, and kind of how we tackle problems, in the hopes that maybe it'll help you get better and enjoy the game more as well. So here I have logged in, and I usually start by collecting my goodies. So I'm going to collect my wood, stone, and gold. And if you don't have those buttons already, those are unlocked here in the Urkel shop by unlocking twig twine and armed tax collectors and some of these other upgrades. So you can definitely go ahead and purchase those. The cost for each one is shown in the bottom right. So here I've mouse over mallets, and you can see in the bottom right that costs 5,000 wood, 500 stone, and 50 gold. And it's red at the moment, so that means I can't afford it. And it's probably the wood that I don't have enough of. So if I go back to my palace, yeah, I don't have nearly enough wood. So I could go to the bazaar and sell a bunch of my stone and maybe try to buy some wood. So let me try and get, I'll sell stone. I think I needed 500, so I'll sell all but 500. And then I'll see if I have enough, well, just enough for a little bit of wood. So I'll have to be saving up for that. So sometimes I kind of figure out what my long-term plan is. And now we're going to try a random level. Now, I don't know what's going to come up in these, so we'll just give it a shot, and I'll do a level in the quarry today. Alright, let's see, so that starts off like a pretty simple level, and I can use the minus key over here. I usually like to take a look at the whole level. So it's got one problem that looks very simple. First, I always want to check my freebies. So I don't see the Sasquatch with a pirate hat, and if I click on him, it'll find him in the chests. So I can see that he's up here, but he's not listed in the freebies. If he were in the freebies, it would have focused on him. In fact, his freebies would already be shown. So in this case, all we can do is copy up and open Sesame. So now we're kind of stuck with this array of a whole bunch of levels here. Now this is an interesting one, and I think I've seen these before, so I suspect this is going to be a fairly difficult one. Yeah, so sure enough, we see some, let's see, there's a Crossroads and some complicated things. As soon as I see not, I know it's just going to be, well, it doesn't equal 0, but that doesn't tell us that it's 1 or bigger. I think for this one, there's the problem. So there is no Viking skull, so we can't copy up. So I have to get rid of that. And that, it sort of confirms my suspicion. As soon as I see a Crossroads, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have to use it. So I usually just drag it up, but this time I thought I would do a little bit of thinking first. So once again, we've got to go back to the beginning. Every time you do a Crossroads, the level changes a little bit. And so what I tend to do is, like, if I find one of the levels or one of the puzzles here has a crossroads in it, unfortunately, usually it means that there are many crossroads there, and so you have to kind of keep going up there and activating the crossroads. Now, if you take a look here, we've actually lost one of our conditions, so one of our road signs, rather. And so I think I have gotten rid of all so there's no more crossroads in this top road sign. So let's check this part of the puzzle and kind of go through them all one at a time. You can use your mouse wheel in here. Nope. 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 So I think, oh, here's one. Okay, so this one over on the right seems to have one. So we'll activate all again, we want to clear out all the crossroads first. Usually, okay, that looks good. And I think we might be okay. So now I've kind of gotten rid of all the crossroads, and so I'm going to try a straight run through. So that one was easy. Let's see. This one I can just copy up. Okay, put this in. And now I should be able to just copy up. Now here, see, I clicked on the Sasquatch with the pirate hat. Now I'm going to shift click on him and show just his. We already know that he's bigger than 1, so we don't have to do anything with that. In fact, let me just go back and double check that. Oops. Nope, we know that it's bigger than some very small number. So here, I think we might actually know that one already. Yeah. And by the way, the reason that we know these 1 is less than or equal to, often those were added as a result of using the Crossroads. So basically, if this was unsolvable before, using the Crossroad created the freebie that we needed. And that's kind of what's going on behind the scenes. So let's see if I can just wrap this up. That one's looking good. So far we're doing very well here, keeping the answer nice and simple. Good. And the monsters change in the top gate, but it doesn't matter. All we have to do is prove what's in the bottom gate. So and this time we're able to get through it using freebies, which is great. Less than skeleton. Cool. I think we're good. So it looked complicated, but in the end, all we needed to do was use up all of the Crossroads and then check the freebies and make sure that we were good to go. So that's an example of the kind of level that you might actually see in Monster Proof. It might look intimidating at first, but it's actually pretty solvable. So hopefully that was helpful. Thanks a lot.